There's something magical about a warm, chewy chocolate chip cookie. The aroma alone is enough to transport you back to childhood. It's a timeless classic that brings comfort and joy. In this guide, we'll unlock the secrets to baking the perfect chewy chocolate chip cookie. From ingredient selection to baking techniques, each step plays a vital role in achieving cookie nirvana. Get ready to embark on a culinary adventure that will tantalize your taste buds and leave you craving more. Let's gather our ingredients, preheat those ovens, and embark on a journey to create a batch of cookies that will have everyone singing your praises. Get ready to experience the joy of baking and sharing the irresistible delight of a perfectly chewy chocolate chip cookie. Before we dive into the mixing and baking, let's ensure we have all the necessary tools and ingredients at our disposal. Having the right equipment makes the baking process smoother and more enjoyable. First and foremost, you'll need a trusty oven. Make sure it's clean and calibrated to ensure even baking. Next, gather your mixing bowls, measuring cups and spoons, a sturdy whisk, and a reliable spatula. These are the workhorses of your baking endeavors. Now let's talk ingredients. High-quality ingredients are the foundation of exceptional cookies. Use real butter, not margarine, for that rich, buttery flavor. Opt for pure vanilla extract for its warm, aromatic complexity. And of course, don't skimp on the chocolate chips. Use high-quality, semi-sweet chips that will melt into gooey pockets of goodness. Before we even think about mixing ingredients, let's take a moment to prepare our workspace. This step is crucial for a smooth and enjoyable baking experience. A clean and organized kitchen is a happy kitchen, especially when baking. It sets the stage for creativity and precision. Clear your countertops, wash your hands thoroughly, and gather all your necessary tools and ingredients. This ensures you won't be scrambling for items mid-recipe. Next, preheat your oven to the temperature specified in your chosen recipe. This step is often overlooked, but is essential for even baking. This ensures that the oven is nice and hot when your cookie dough is ready to go. A properly preheated oven can make all the difference in your final product. While the oven is heating, line your baking sheets with parchment paper. This simple step can save you a lot of hassle later. This will prevent sticking and make cleanup a breeze. No one likes scrubbing burnt cookie bits off a tray. Now let's talk about the importance of properly measuring your ingredients. Precision is the key to successful baking. Baking is a science, and accuracy is key. Even a small deviation can affect the texture and taste of your baked goods. Use measuring cups for dry ingredients and measuring spoons for both wet and dry ingredients. This ensures you get the exact amount needed. Don't scoop flour directly from the bag, as this can result in too much flour and dry cookies. This common mistake can ruin your recipe. Instead, use a spoon to lightly spoon flour into the measuring cup, then level it off with a straight edge. This method ensures you have the right amount for perfect cookies every time. It's time to unleash our inner pastry chef and bring our cookie dough to life. Get ready to embark on a delightful baking journey that will fill your kitchen with the irresistible aroma of freshly baked cookies. In a large mixing bowl, cream together the softened butter and sugars until light and fluffy. This is the foundation of our cookie dough, and it's essential to get it just right. This step incorporates air into the dough, resulting in a lighter, chewier cookie. The more air we incorporate, the better the texture of our cookies will be. Next, beat in the eggs one at a time, followed by the pure vanilla extract. Each egg should be fully incorporated before adding the next to ensure a smooth and consistent dough. The vanilla extract adds a warm, fragrant depth of flavor that complements the sweetness of the cookies. It's like a secret ingredient that elevates the entire batch. Now it's time to gradually add the dry ingredients to the wet ingredients, mixing until just combined. This step is crucial for achieving the perfect cookie dough consistency. Be careful not to overmix, as this can develop the gluten in the flour and result in tough cookies. Gentle mixing ensures a tender and delightful texture. Finally, gently fold in the chocolate chips, distributing them evenly throughout the dough. This ensures that every bite is packed with delicious chocolatey goodness. For an extra burst of flavor and texture, consider adding chopped nuts, such as pecans or walnuts. These add a delightful crunch and enhance the overall taste. Once the dough is mixed, cover the bowl with plastic wrap and refrigerate for at least 30 minutes. This step is essential for achieving the perfect cookie shape and texture. Chilling the dough allows the ingredients to meld and helps prevent spreading during baking. This patience will be rewarded with cookies that are perfectly chewy and flavorful. Section 5. The golden hour, baking to perfection. With our chilled cookie dough at the ready, it's time for the most anticipated part, baking. This is where the magic happens, transforming simple dough into delicious golden brown cookies. Using a cookie scoop or a spoon, drop rounded tablespoons of dough onto the prepared baking sheets, leaving about 2 inches between each cookie. This spacing ensures they have room to spread and bake evenly. Place the baking sheets in the preheated oven and bake for 10 to 12 minutes, or until the edges are golden brown and the centers are slightly soft. The aroma will fill your kitchen, signaling that deliciousness is on its way. Keep a close eye on the cookies while they bake, as oven temperatures can vary. It's important to monitor them to avoid overbaking. If the cookies start to brown too quickly, reduce the oven temperature slightly. This small adjustment can make a big difference in achieving the perfect bake. Once the cookies are baked to perfection, remove them from the oven and let them cool on the baking sheets for a few minutes before transferring them to a wire rack to cool completely. This step is crucial for the cookies to firm up. This cooling period allows the cookies to set and prevents them from crumbling when handled. Patience is key here, as it ensures the cookies maintain their shape and texture. Section 6. The cooling ritual. Patience is key. As tempting as it may be to devour those warm, gooey cookies straight from the oven, resist the urge. Allowing the cookies to cool completely is crucial for achieving that perfect texture. While the cookies are still warm, they are soft and fragile. Cooling them on a wire rack allows air to circulate around them, preventing them from becoming soggy on the bottom. As they cool, the cookies will continue to set, resulting in a chewy and slightly crispy texture. The cooling process is a test of patience, but trust me, it's worth the wait. Once the cookies have cooled completely, they will be firm enough to handle and will have developed their full flavor potential. Section 7. The chocolate chip cookie metamorphosis. As the cookies cool, a remarkable transformation takes place. The once soft and gooey centers begin to set, creating that irresistible chewy texture. The edges, kissed by the heat of the oven, turn a beautiful golden brown, offering a delightful contrast in both color and texture. The chocolate chips, once melted and molten, begin to solidify, creating pockets of rich chocolatey goodness throughout each cookie. The aroma, oh the aroma! It fills the air with a warm, inviting scent that is simply irresistible. The cooling process is a magical metamorphosis that transforms simple ingredients into a culinary masterpiece. Section 8. Elevating the cookie experience. While a classic chocolate chip cookie is undeniably delicious on its own, there are countless ways to elevate the experience and create a truly indulgent treat. One simple yet effective way is to sprinkle a touch of sea salt over the warm cookies. The salt enhances the sweetness of the chocolate and adds a sophisticated flavor dimension. For those who prefer a more decadent treat, consider drizzling melted chocolate over the cooled cookies. Milk chocolate, dark chocolate, or even white chocolate. The choice is yours. You can also add a sprinkle of chopped nuts or colorful sprinkles for an extra touch of visual appeal. Another way to enhance the cookie experience is to pair them with a cold glass of milk. The creamy coolness of the milk complements the warm, gooey cookies perfectly, creating a symphony of flavors and textures in your mouth. Section 9. Showcasing your cookie mastery. Now that you've baked a batch of bakery-worthy chocolate chip cookies, it's time to showcase your culinary masterpiece. Arrange the cookies on a platter or in a cookie jar, ready to be admired and devoured. If you're feeling extra fancy, you can even package them up in cellophane bags tied with ribbon, making them perfect for gifting to friends, family, or neighbors. Don't forget to snap a few photos of your creations to share your baking triumph with the world. Sharing your homemade treats is a wonderful way to spread joy and create lasting memories. The smiles on the faces of those who get to savor your delicious cookies will be the sweetest reward of all. Section 10. Sharing the cookie love. Baking is a labor of love, and what better way to share that love than by spreading the cookie joy? Whether you're hosting a gathering, attending a potluck, or simply want to brighten someone's day, cookies are always a welcome treat. Arrange your cookies on a platter or in a basket lined with a festive napkin. If you're transporting them, make sure they're stored in an airtight container to maintain their freshness. And don't forget to share the recipe with anyone who asks. Sharing your homemade cookies is a heartwarming way to connect with others and create a sense of community. It's a simple gesture that can bring smiles to faces and create lasting memories. Section 11. Conclusion: the enduring legacy of the chewy chocolate chip cookie. The chewy chocolate chip cookie is more than just a treat. It's a timeless classic that evokes feelings of warmth, comfort, and nostalgia. From its humble beginnings to its iconic status, the chocolate chip cookie has earned its place in culinary history. Whether you enjoy them warm from the oven, paired with a cold glass of milk, or simply as a sweet indulgence, chocolate chip cookies have a way of bringing people together. So gather your ingredients, preheat your ovens, and experience the joy of baking and sharing this beloved treat. The enduring legacy of the chewy chocolate chip cookie is a testament to its simple yet irresistible charm. It's a reminder that sometimes the most cherished things in life are the simplest pleasures.